So a thing happened on Facebook this morning. I have actually been on Facebook with my page Divine Miracles since 2009, and I have just reached 100,000 followers on Facebook, which is huge. It's huge for me. There was a number of years where I wasn't posting as often, and especially not on Facebook. I would just repost things that I was doing. And this morning I tried to make a video and do it from Facebook, but it was asking me to go live, and I'm not ready for that right now. So yeah, my journey of 1,000 steps starts with the single step, doesn't it? If you understood my background or have learned about it over the years, or you've been here with me over the years, you've seen multiple changes in my life, going from one place to another, moving, kids stuff, animal stuff, being overseas, going back home to Australia, now living in the United States, which, by the way, I am a citizen. My father is American born, so through my dad, I'm an American citizen at birth. But I've just been through one thing after another, and that is why I'm so passionate in helping you all to see the potentials in yourself and do something about them, and not let yourself become a victim of your circumstances. You know, my circumstances also was of extreme abuse as a child, and situations that many people would have checked out from. And in many cases in my life, I believed that I was going to do just that, but continue to move forward. And now in a position where I can spread even more light is all I've ever wanted. I didn't really want to be on all of these social media platforms anyway, but the energy of sharing light and being the light is what I'm all about. So sometimes you have to go into the darker places to open up the light there. So if you've been following me from the start, you know I started this journey in 2009, and I started making videos in 2010, so 15 years ago. And I am 50 this year, so I'm going to continue and continue and continue. Hopefully you will see the expansion in my life, in our animals. Now you're starting to see we have 6 dogs, we have about 20 cats that are barn cats, outdoor cats, whatever they are. But we just try to do what we can, and we try to help, and we try to better ourselves every single day. I have been with you for readings. I've been with you for inspiration. I've been with you with how-tos. I've created courses and free courses for you all. I've given free help to this world for the longest time. And I started doing this work in 1990. And 2 years later, my first son was born. And they've also watched me go from place to place and lift myself up from homelessness and all kinds of things. They have seen strength that I've shown them as I hid a lot of my own pain, as we do, right? And now being able to be a lot more free with who I am and what I do. And, you know, before in the past, I'd have to be careful of, you know, who was seeing, who was watching, who was listening. Now I just simply don't care. I am who I am. And people will have their opinions, and that's fine. But I also am just focused on moving ahead, sharing love with this world. I now have TikTok, obviously, and that sits at the same number of people all of the time. I don't think TikTok like me too much, but that's okay. That means that whatever I'm saying is worth saying. So I will keep on doing it. I will keep on trying to help you. And now brought myself into being an international training provider for holistic medicine and a practitioner for this, and creating my own courses around it, creating courses for healers to heal the healers, free things that you can read and learn about I've written a book in this time. I've buried my dad and cared for him until the end, and my grandma cared for her till the end as well. There's been things that have happened in my life that I'm sure have mirrored your own life. And I know that no matter what, no matter where you're at, no matter how dark it might seem, no matter what is going on around you, you're worth it. You have a mission here. You're not alone in that mission, and you're supported every step of the way. And if you don't have any personal support, again, that is what my page and my work is all about. Showing you what you've got, showing you how talented you are. And even if you were told you were useless your whole life, like I was, and dumb, okay, and all the rest of it, you have so much to share. And people are threatened by that, not because you can't do something, they're threatened because you can. And they don't want you to see what you've got. And it's time that we break free of all of these shackles. We break free of all of these restrictions, and not just outer restrictions, but restrictions that we give to ourselves, and things that we've listened to, in the past, that has burned into our brain and continued and continued and continued, right? And we break those cycles. And not only the cycles of our life, but the cycles of our ancestors as well. And also the inner fight that we have every day to be better than we were the day before. You are not alone in this journey. And if anybody is dissing you or laughing at you or mocking you for your journey, you don't need them anyway. Okay? They just know what you've got and they don't want you to realize it. Remember that. When someone is critical, they're jealous of you, right? They don't want you to see everything that you can do. So I hope that over the years, as you've seen me in all these different places and you've seen me grow and change and shift, right? And you've seen me be with just a curtain behind me on my first YouTube video, with a hole in the floor that we had. Oh my God. A hole in the wall as well. That was a half-finished demo job. Just life, And I hope that if you are following me on other platforms and Instagram and all those places, YouTube, that you help to push this further, because it helps you. The more people that I can help, okay, the more that they can help others, and the light continues to spread. And that's just how it is. So this year, my goal is to create even more free courses and material for you to study with, to lift, to grow, to shape and change yourself. And I hope to see some of you with your own actual videos and your own little businesses that you're trying to create for yourself, right? And I thank each and every one of you for being drawn in or intuitively called to, or however it is that you found me. I would love to know in the comments how long you've been following. Maybe it's just a day, but I hope that you will learn some things and you will grow and shift and change. After all, when all is said and done, all I've ever wanted to do was to help people, sometimes to my own detriment, like many people do, sometimes to please people so that there's no attacks coming from anywhere. And I've learned to grow in my confidence. And this is someone who, I had terrible agoraphobia. So I would just blush and blush and blush. I wouldn't go out anywhere. I had terrible anxieties. I stuttered, okay? There was nothing about me that was screaming confidence, okay? So I get it, and I'm there for you all. And I hope that the legacy left behind is that you all can do it. You all have this within you. You all are far more than you've ever been told that you are. And there is nothing that you can't do, be, or have, as long as you hold that vision of success for yourself. No more failure. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope to see you in the next video. Lots of love, okay, to you all. And bye from now. Thank you.